ton of Discord servers have been banned off the platform, but they didn't break any rules. In fact, the reason why they got banned was because there were Discord server raiders that were able to terminate any Discord server they wanted with a remarkably simple but ingenious method. Now, what was their method? Well, these raiders would make an alt account and join a Discord server. Then they would send some sort of funny tenor link or just some stupid meme. Now, most normal people would look at this meme and say, oh, it's Skibbity Toilet, this person must have brain damage, and they would move on with their life like normal, chatting in their Discord server like a normal degenerate. Now, after a little bit of time and the message has disappeared or gotten out of people's minds, what these raiders do is they actually go back to the message and they press a little special button. It's called the edit button. Revolutionary. But what they do is they change this meme into something a little more sinister, like maybe an image or a link to a video of the hub. Now, the reason why this works is that if you're moderating a big Discord server with a whole bunch of messages, no one's going to scroll all the way up and read everything. It's just not realistic. And the raiders take advantage of that by just going to one of their past messages and editing it with some awful content. Then what they do is they get their friends, or realistically alt accounts because they don't have any friends, and they go to this message and they report it to Discord. Now, once again, this message could be NSFW, it could be content involving minors, it could be gore, it could be a whole bunch of really bad stuff that Discord does not want on their platform. And what you're doing is you're reporting this Discord server for allowing this evil content to be on the platform. And eventually this Discord server is terminated. I pack my bags, I go home to my wife, who's a body pillow with a hole cut at the pelvis, and I tell her about my rough day at work. But now me, the dude talking into the microphone right now, I am a 2-year Discord moderator veteran, and I found a fatal flaw to this method. With this example I gave, they linked to the hub website. Maybe they linked to a video like Hot Elf Girl Visited Me in My Dreams, nothing specific. Well, what I could do is I could go into my Discord server settings, go to auto mod, and I could add a custom word to block this website. And just for reference, I'm using corn instead of the actual word because I don't want to censor anything. I'm feeling lazy today. But I'd put in the website with 2 stars around it just so it blocks both the www variant, and then you put the star at the end to block any video on this website. So, you don't want to just block Hot Elf Girl Visits Me in My Dreams. You want to also block videos like, you have to breathe all my stinky farts before the party, POV. Now, this is a pretty good method, but imagine if the raider decides to just use a different website. Instead of Cornhub, it's something different, and I would be absolutely toast. So I decide to up the ante a little bit and change my custom auto mod. And you would block every single website on the planet. So now if I tried sending a video and I click on save, it'll get blocked by automod. But this is stopping no one, because what you could do is you could just upload bad content to a random Discord server of yours, then you could copy the link to this bad content, so in this case gore, then you could just edit this message and replace it with your gore. And now there is gore on your Discord server. I can report it, you'd be terminated, and me, as a Discord server moderator, I'd be devastated. All my e-girls are gone, I'm lonely, and I'm a disgrace to my family. Now, how would I solve this specific problem? Because once again, this link is just a Discord website link. Now, there's 3 things that I could do. First, I could get a whole bunch of Discord staff and force them to look through every single channel. And I would probably go to jail if I did that for violating some international law regarding slave labor. The second thing I could do is I could edit the channel permissions and make it where no one can embed links anymore. So if I go down here, embed links, save changes, all right, it's time for me to paste this bad boy link in and I press enter, it's not going to turn into an image. It's just going to stay as a link. Now this does seem like the perfect solution, but in reality, everyone's going to riot and call this 1984. It's not that deep, guys. Or the third thing, I could just say screw all that noise and instead use my Discord experience and go full Discord turbo nerd. There is a Discord bot called YAGPDB, or yet another general purpose Discord bot. It'll be linked in the description, and I absolutely love this thing. If I could marry it, I would, and sorry to my e-wife, I'm not serious about this. So I added the bot to my server and I went back to the dashboard, and it's time to add in a special little rule because this bot has something called advanced auto moderator. So I'm going to create a new rule set. I'm going to call it auto mod, click on create, go to the tab, scroll down, and I need to create a new rule. And I'm going to call this no link edit. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make it where if someone tries to edit their image, their link, with another link of something that has gore, then YAGPDB will automatically delete it. So to do that, I need to go to YAG and I need to add a trigger. Now the trigger here is going to be any link. Then if we scroll down, we have effects. We want to click on delete message. So what's happening here is that if there's any link in the Discord server that gets sent, edited, whatever, it'll automatically get deleted, which is bad. So I need to to add a condition, and this condition is going to be edited message. Now, if I click save on this and I go back to the Raiders POV, what they can do is they can send their little Fortnite GIF. So boom, nothing too crazy, nothing changes. But then they go back to their old message and they try editing this with some gore, and they press enter, and look what happens. Instantly deleted. I am such a good Discord mod, and I'm totally not a virgin nerd loner that lives in a basement. I'm just too damn good. But actually, I'm not good. The Raider is still one step ahead of me. Now, you know how there's people that send links, and it has this little embed with totally not an actual genuine cry for help? Well, this is an image host. It basically allows you to host images and have these quirky little embeds to be funny. Now, we already know that if I try to edit this message to a different link, it'll automatically get deleted. But what if I send this image, and instead of editing the link, what I do is I go to the image host and I edit this image into gore. The link itself didn't change. It was just the image on the website that changed. And now my bot doesn't work anymore. I'm completely screwed. There is now gore on my Discord server. I'm going to get terminated. And the sad thing is that everything I've done so far won't really change how the server behaves. Few people would notice that the bot is deleting messages, they would adapt to it, and no one would care. Everything would be all good. But now, with these image hosts, I need to do something that is going to be annoying to people. Now, I could do a level system where basically people need to chat on the Discord server to unlock permissions, like being able to embed links and attach files, but if you have someone that really hates you, they're going to spend all that time going up to level 25 or whatever you have just so that they can embed a link and take down your Discord server. But doing a level system is honestly a big pain in the rear end, so we're going to do something a little bit easier. In fact, we're going to go to our Discord server settings, go back to AutoMod, go back to our custom word thing, and instead of putting in these links and stuff, we're actually going to be using Regex. Now, this will be linked in the description. Thank you very much for the person who made this, but all links, this will block every single link that someone tries to send. So we're going to copy this regex, we're going to go back into Discord, then we're going to paste it in, press enter, then we're going to go back to the website and copy this inline links thing as well. Go back to Discord, paste this in, press enter, and now this will block every single website. But what you can do now is you can allow certain websites. For example, www.youtube.com. But once again, remember to put in the little stars at the start and the end of it. Now with what I have here, people can actually set the file name to youtube.com.jpg and paste in their link, which is not good at all. So what you want to do is go back into your AutoMod regex, and we need to go back to this whitelist, and we just need to add a little bit more to it. We need to add a colon, then slash slash, and then at the ends we want to put in a slash. Then you can put a comma and just continue on with any websites that you want people to be able to send on your Discord server. Now I'm going to leave it at YouTube for now, but if I click save changes and I go back and I try sending that really bad image, I paste it in, it doesn't work. But if I send in a YouTube link, it works like perfect. Oh my goodness. Now there are a bunch of other ways, like automatically deleting your channels after 24 hours or automatically deleting messages after 24 hours, and you can do that with YAGPDB, by the way. But all of this is really complex. It's an arms race between me, a Discord loser, and some dude that's just trying to raid my Discord server. The easiest solution of them all is in Discord's hands. It's dealing with false reports properly. So when Discord gets a report of bad content on a Discord server, they should actually check and see, is the Discord server even associated with this type of content, or is this someone just spamming awful garbage to try and get the server taken down? Any hoot hollering and a half, I actually didn't set this up on my own Discord server, so now I'm gonna have to because I made a video on it. Anyways, bye bye, love you. Mwah!